Hey there, friends. Welcome back to Thrive After 60 Plus, your go-to channel for practical health tips that help you live your best life in your golden years. I'm so glad you're here today because we're diving into something that might surprise you. Have you ever popped a handful of blueberries thinking you're doing your body a huge favor, only to wonder if there's more to the story? Well, what if I told you that those little blue powerhouses packed with antioxidants and vitamins could actually turn against you when paired with certain everyday foods? It sounds shocking, right? But as we age, our bodies change in ways that make these interactions more important than ever. You see, after 60, our digestion slows down, our nutrient absorption isn't as efficient, and we might be dealing with medications or conditions that amplify these effects. Blueberries are fantastic on their own. They support heart health, brain function, and even help with inflammation. But when mixed with the wrong foods, they can lead to reduced benefits, digestive woes, or even potential toxicity in extreme cases. That's why today's video is all about attention seniors, 3 foods that make blueberries toxic to your health. We'll uncover how these combinations can harm you and what you can do about it. To keep things empowering and actionable, I'll preview 5 key reasons we'll explore. First, how certain pairings block the absorption of blueberries' precious antioxidants, leaving you without their protective punch. Second, the way they can spike digestive issues, especially if your gut is more sensitive now. Third, interactions that mess with blood clotting or medications common in our age group. Fourth, risks to kidney health from built-up compounds. And fifth, how lifestyle habits like timing or quantity can turn a good thing bad. By the end, you'll have deeper insights into how your body changes after 60 and simple steps to enjoy blueberries safely. Stick around, this could change how you snack forever. Let's get started. Number 1. Dairy products. The antioxidant blocker. Alright, let's kick things off with number 1. Dairy products like milk, yogurt, or cheese. You might love blending blueberries into your morning yogurt smoothie, thinking it's the ultimate healthy breakfast. But here's the thing, pairing them can make blueberries less beneficial and in some cases borderline toxic to your system's needs. From a physiological standpoint, blueberries are loaded with anthocyanins, those powerful antioxidants that fight free radicals, reduce inflammation, and support vascular health. Studies like one from the journal Free Radical Biology and Medicine show that when you mix blueberries with dairy, the proteins in milk or yogurt bind to these anthocyanins. This interaction prevents them from being absorbed in your gut, essentially neutralizing their benefits. For seniors, this is a big deal because our natural antioxidant defenses weaken with age, making us more prone to oxidative stress that contributes to heart disease or cognitive decline. Plus, if you're lactose intolerant, a common issue after 60, the combo can cause bloating, gas, or cramps, turning a snack into a stomach upset. Take Sarah, a 68-year-old retiree who started noticing more fatigue after her daily blueberry yogurt routine. She felt like her energy was zapped, and it turned out the dairy was blocking the berries' boost. To address this, opt for non-dairy alternatives like almond milk or eat blueberries solo. Try them fresh with a sprinkle of nuts for crunch. Space out dairy and berries by at least 2 hours to maximize absorption. Does this sound like something you've experienced? Let me know in the comments what's your favorite way to eat blueberries without dairy. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell. Number 2. Bananas. The enzyme destroyer. Moving right along to number 2, bananas. Yes, that innocent fruit you grab for potassium might be sabotaging your blueberries. You might think throwing them together in a fruit salad is harmless, but physiologically, it's a mismatch that can diminish the health perks. Bananas contain an enzyme called polyphenol oxidase, which oxidizes the polyphenols in blueberries, the very compounds that give them their superfood status. According to research in the Journal of Food Science, this enzyme breaks down the antioxidants rapidly, turning them ineffective before they reach your bloodstream. For us seniors, where enzyme activity and gut health are already shifting, this means you're missing out on blueberries' ability to lower blood pressure or improve memory. In worse scenarios, if you're dealing with blood sugar fluctuations, the combo can cause a quicker spike due to the combined natural sugars. Imagine Tom, 71, who loved his banana blueberry bowls but kept feeling sluggish mid-morning. A short story, Tom, a former teacher, noticed his afternoon walks were tougher, with more joint aches. After switching to separate snacks, he felt sharper and more energetic. It was like the fog lifted. Practical tips: enjoy bananas alone as a mid-morning bite, and save blueberries for afternoon tea. If mixing fruits, choose apples instead. They don't have the same enzyme issue. Rhetorical question: does this combo ring a bell for your routine? Share below if you've tried separating them and noticed a difference. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell. Number 3, coffee. The absorption interferer. Let's dive into the next reason with number 3, coffee. Many of us start the day with a cup of joe and some berries. But this pairing can turn your healthy habit upside down. Physiologically, coffee's caffeine and tannins can hinder the absorption of key nutrients in blueberries, like vitamin C and iron-boosting elements. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition highlights how caffeine reduces gut permeability, meaning fewer antioxidants get through. For seniors, this is crucial because caffeine can also dehydrate you slightly, exacerbating age-related dryness that affects digestion. In extreme cases, if you're on heart meds, the combo might amplify jitters or irregular beats, making it feel toxic to your system. A relatable example: Linda, 65, sipped coffee with her blueberry muffin daily and wondered why her skin looked dull despite the antioxidants. To fix it, drink coffee black first, then wait 30 minutes before blueberries, or switch to herbal tea for a gentler pair. You might feel this too. Does coffee and berries leave you jittery? Comment your thoughts, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell. Number 4. High oxalate foods, the kidney stone culprit. Smooth transition to number 4. High oxalate foods like spinach or nuts. While not one of the core 3, this lifestyle factor amplifies risks when combined with blueberries. Blueberries contain moderate oxalates, compounds that bind calcium in your urine. Paired with high oxalate foods, they can form crystals, leading to kidney stones, a common issue for seniors with slower kidney function. The National Kidney Foundation notes that oxalates contribute to 80% of stones, and physiology shows aging kidneys filter less efficiently, raising toxicity risks like pain or infections. For example, Mike, 70, mixed blueberries in spinach salads and dealt with recurrent stones until he spaced them out. Tips: limit high oxalate pairings. Drink lemon water with blueberries to break down oxalates. Get your calcium from low oxalate sources. Does this sound like you? Tell me in the comments what foods you pair with berries. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell. Number 5. Blood thinning medications, the clotting conflict. Now on to number 5. While not a food, this physiological factor ties in. If you're on blood thinners like warfarin, blueberries' vitamin K can interact harmfully with certain foods, or alone in excess. Vitamin K in blueberries helps clotting, but with thinners, it can counteract the meds, leading to clots or bleeding risks. Mount Sinai research warns that consistent high intake disrupts balance, especially in seniors with heart conditions. Short story: meet Helen, 74, a vibrant gardener who ate blueberries daily while on warfarin. She experienced unexplained bruising until her doctor adjusted her diet. Now she monitors portions and feels secure again. Actionable tips: consult your doc for vitamin K limits. Eat consistent small amounts. Pair with vitamin K low foods like apples. What meds are you on that might interact? Share safely below. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell. Number 6. High sugar add-ins, the blood sugar spike. Let's keep the momentum with number 6, adding high sugar foods like sweetened cereals or jams to blueberries. Psychologically and physiologically, sugars trigger insulin spikes, countering blueberries' low GI benefits. For seniors with prediabetes, this can lead to crashes or long-term resistance per diabetes care studies. The combo feels toxic as it stresses your pancreas. Example: Pat, 69, added honey to her berries and felt constant fatigue until going plain. Tips: use natural sweeteners sparingly. Eat berries fresh. Track blood sugar post-meal. Does sugar sneak into your berry snacks? Comment how you keep it low. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell. Number 7. Excessive portions with sedentary lifestyle, the overload issue. Finally, number 7. Eating large portions while leading a sedentary lifestyle. Lifestyle-wise, too many blueberries mean excess fiber, causing gut distress in less active seniors. Physiologically, vitamin K buildup can affect clotting, and psychology shows we overeat healthy foods thinking they're unlimited. Short story: enter George, 72, who binged on blueberries during TV time. He suffered constipation and low energy until portioning to a half cup daily and adding walks. Now he's thriving with balanced habits. Tips: stick to 1 tough cup daily, pair with activity like a stroll. Listen to your body. Does overeating healthy foods trip you up? Share your story. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell. Conclusion: whew, we've covered a lot today on Thrive After 60 Plus. To wrap up, let's summarize the 5 key reasons we previewed. First, blocked antioxidant absorption from pairings like dairy or bananas, robbing you of blueberries' protective power. Second, digestive issues amplified by age-related gut changes in combos like coffee. Third, medication interactions, especially with blood thinners, that can disrupt clotting. Fourth, kidney risks from oxalates building up with certain foods. And fifth, lifestyle pitfalls like excess or sugar add-ins that turn benefits into burdens. Take a moment to reflect what stood out to you today. Maybe it's realizing that simple swaps can make blueberries your ally again. I hope this empowers you to make informed choices for your health. If you learned something new or plan to try a tip like separating dairy from berries, drop it in the comments below. I read everyone and love hearing from you. Give this video a thumbs up if it helped, and if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button and turn on the bell for more tips on thriving after 60. Thank you so much for watching your Why I Do This. Stay tuned for next week's video on surprising spices that boost your memory after 60. Take care, and remember, your health is in your hands.